All right, new deck moment. We have decided. I do like Lucci as one of at least. I just really like the card. But we did replace three of them with Brook. Now, Brook is a very good card. Namely, you can play it off of Rebecca, which you cannot do with Lucci. And there were a lot of games where I just kept forgetting that Rebecca could only play a three or less black character. And so I would play Rebecca thinking I could get Lucci. Because you always hear Rebecca, Hina, Lucci. But Hina's the one you get off of Rebecca. So, or you get Lucci, but you play Hina. So, Rebecca, Hina, Lucci, sure, whatever. But Rebecca Brook works. So, we're going to do that. And then we did go down on one of the Helmepos for an Isho. All right. I like this list. I love the Neg Hollows. And I will see you in the game. All right, we're versus a Nami. We're going to see how this goes. Uh, um, Brooks are good. Well, we're going to keep. We'll go Sindri. I'll mill more than you on my first turn. We're gonna draw a card, draw Dawn, and we'll deploy our our Sindri. One card. Wait. One Dawn, 5 cards. No, we're not gonna. There. I don't want them to wait on me. Draw Dawn. So we're at 4. We can play a Brook. I'm not good with this deck, lol. Lol, neither am I. I love when we can joke with our opponents. I straight up might just go 1-2, swing, Nami, use card action, trash. Let's trash Sabo. Fine. Be honest. You're jealous. Okay, yeah. End turn. I love goofing around with my opponent. I mean, 2 Dawn, get rid of a fourth of your deck is insane for Nami. But luckily, they don't have access to Sentry. If Nami were black, hear me out. If Nami were blue-black, I would play Sindri to hit nothing off of it. I mean, I would probably play some Thriller Bark cards, but I would play Sindri just so I could trash 5. That seems funny. And it's a 2K. Draw card. Draw Dawn. Yep, they're jealous. That means we win. Okay, so we are gonna go... I can go 9. They don't like 9Ks. Okay, use card action. We are gonna ditch... We're gonna ditch a Brook. Play Perona, make them trash a card. This is a very weird match. Any deck you play, and when I attack Nami, unless I'm doing it for an ability, I typically try to only attack her for 9K. And 9K or above. But the thing you have to know is that they have a lot of 4Ks in their deck. And so if you attack a regular leader, you usually try to attack them for 7, because then they have to use at least 2 cards to beat it. For Nami, the number becomes 9 because they have +4s. Okay. And then we'll end the turn. And so you can attack for the numbers that Nami doesn't like, 9 and 13. You probably can't manage a 17. They'll just take. Oh, I'm sorry, man. No blocker, but we are going to counter out of that, because if you're struggling that much, we're going to keep you on that. Draw a card, draw Dawn. And let's see. What can we get? Off of a Moria, I'm okay with a Moria this turn. It means that we don't attack, but it does, so we get to play a Hogback, getting us another Moria. So I am gonna play this Moria, and they're very slow right now. They've only gone through 6 cards, and I'm playing a Moria. So with Moria in play, select a card to play active from trash. Okay, I have to start reading these because I want to make sure I play the right ones. So I'm going to play a Hogback, and then to play rested from trash, it can be literally anything. Oh wait, I don't want to... Ah, shoot. Okay, you know what? We'll play over a... Use card action. Get rid of the Ice Age, and I want a Moria. Wait, did I just misplay? Oh no. I was even... I'm so bad at this game. Okay. End turn. I even said I'm gonna make sure I do this correctly. And I did the Moria part right, and then I messed up on the Hogback. Okay, I am failing so that you guys can succeed, okay? I am doing that for you. Okay, I mean, we got the Prona, right? No blocker, use Prona, resolve attack. This really just means that I can attack. Wait, draw a card, draw Dawn. I'm now at 10. I need to commit 4 on top of Moria. 2, so I can play a 4 cost. So 1, 2, 3, 4 on top of Moria. Attack Nami, use card action. Trash. At this point, I'll trash a Sakazuki to get Perona, replacing Sindri. Make you trash a card. White Snake. Okay. White Snake is a phenomenal card, but not right now. Well, maybe it is, because now it only takes, what, 1? I have no plans to play anything else. We'll just put it all on Moria. Swing in 13k. Yeah, they'll take it. End the turn. I would love to see a 15k Nami swinging at Moria. That would just be funny. Okay, 14k. Hear me out. 14k Nami. Once again, good rule of thumb for Nami players, if they can get through 8 cards per life card, they're on pace. But I've got a Moria. I should have 2... Well, I do have 2 Morias. I should have 3 Morias, but I'm going to cry about it. Draw a card. Negative Hollow. Negative Hollow is bonkers. Do I have another Perona in hand? In graveyard, I mean? No? Okay. So can I play something? I'll play Absalom. No, I want to play Brook instead. Deploy Brook on top of a Perona. Killing Kaya, so they can't bounce it. It's very important. Brook is really good to kill Kayas. Now I can commit 4... Okay, maybe I only commit 1, 2, 3. Maybe I attack with 8k. Trust me. Trust me here. Maybe I do want 9k. No, I'll go 8k. Use card action. Trash a Sabo. We don't need Sabo. Get Perona. Replace Perona. I'm going to loop my Peronas. Make them discard a card. And then we're going to let them counter out of it. And then use Negative Hollow. They only need 1 card. But we essentially got 2 out of it. Oh. Okay, they're getting rid of that. If they had discarded an event instead, what it allows us to do is essentially get rid of 2... Like, every event they have except for Desert Spada makes it that they trash cards or draw cards, and so playing something, they actually had to play a lot of cards there, and we're going to do that, get rid of Snake Dance. It essentially lets us get rid of one of their events without actually letting them mill for it or draw for it. Now, they did draw for that one, but they spent more than we thought they were going to. Okay, they only have 1 card left. I'm not going to greed. All right, end turn. All right, draw a card. Now we're talking. We need 6 cards in their hand, though. So we'll start with 9k. Okay. Trigger or no? Yep, peel off. I don't want... I want 2 so I can use Isho. So maybe I attack for 7 and make them counter out of it. No, because they'll just trash cards. They won't actually mill. No, they won't draw. So Isho's a next turn problem. Isho, I think, is gonna, as much as I want the 9k on board, Isho is probably a, I'm gonna try to go for the game this turn. Without the ability to use the other Dawn effectively, I will just pile up here. With 5 cards in hand, I should have looped Perona. That's me playing poorly. Yeah, absolutely should have played differently. End turn. $18 cards left in hand, and they have a size of 8. Blocker, sure. Here's the thing, though. If we play Isho, we can kill blocker on attack with Brook. Draw a card. Okay, so if we... put 2 onto Brook, make him 6... play Isho. Attack for 6. Select target, select. No, I'm so bad. I needed a Dawn. No. Alright, end the turn. So we should have an extra Goria. Gecko Moria. We should have killed with Brook. We should have put a Dawn on Isho. I think I'm going to lose every single game of Gecko Moria that I play for my channel. But that's okay. I think this is telling me that I just don't bring Gecko Moria to the tournament. I'm going to get rid of Discord one moment. Alright, I've quit out of Discord. Draw a card. Okay. So supposedly, I can put 3 towards Moria's ability, get Perona, make them discard a card. Play Hogback. Play Negative Hollow. So that's a double, then a single, then they're left with only double. Maybe that's enough. Okay. I will attack here, use card action on Hina to get Perona to replace our, honestly, to replace our Brook. Trash a card. If you are currently saying, Maelstrom, if you did this instead, you would have won, perfect, put it in the comment section. But if you're saying that, then feel good, because that does mean that you're seeing what you should be doing. And I understand that I am not playing Gecko Moria correctly. I am definitely out of the loop on him. Okay, now I can play Hogback on top of Perona, use card action, select 2 targets. Okay, this is what I'm returning to deck. So Ice Age, Ice Age. And then what I need to bring to hand. Negative Hollow, right? Then I play Negative Hollow. And I can attack for 9. My opponent messed up, but so have I. So many times this game. So many times. Oh my gosh, we did it. We did it. We misplayed so much, but still won. See, keep attacking with 9Ks. Alright? It's okay to take it slow. Because Nami is definitely... I'm speaking out of my knowledge of playing with Bonnie, not out of playing with Moria. I did not play Moria probably how it should be played. But I did loop my Peronas, make them discard cards. You can loop Hogbacks to get negative hollows, but you need to make sure that you're attacking with 9Ks. They have to commit 2 cards, they're not used to it, and if you're committing 2 cards... You're playing Isho, you're playing Negative Hollow, you're playing Perona, you're making them get rid of more cards than they're comfortable with, and that will probably more often lead you to win the game. So if you're wanting to be able to loop that stuff, you could go up on Ishos even. Just how popular do you think Nami's going to be? Honestly, I think Nami might be a really good deck. But that I think everybody thinks Nami's going to be a threat, so everyone has switched to Reiju, or a deck that can beat Reiju. And that's just going to be somewhere where, like, Nami might not exist. We might have a phantom meta where, like, everything is built around the potential of Nami, but no one's actually playing Nami. Alright, anyway... Hopefully you enjoyed this game. Hopefully you enjoyed seeing me misplay, seeing where I could have played better. Game would have been more solidified if I had, but we still got it in the end. My life cards were, I guess, decent, but they weren't going to attack me. Alright, if you enjoyed it, subscribe, like. I do content for a bunch of different card games. One Piece is just one of the many. I will see you all next time.